Hi! So in my last video I was bitching about Asian names. Now this might seem a bit contradictory, but don't get me wrong, I love being Asian. Asians are cool. High five? Nah. So in my last video I was saying I was at my sister's wedding party, and for me it was really pretty boring because there was lots of relatives there and people I'd never seen before in my life, and I'm quite a shy person. I'm not the person who starts conversations. So I just sat in a corner over there by myself, and I just sat there watching them chat away. And yeah, that's how exciting my life is. But in the end, it wasn't that bad. Do you know why? Because there's a lot of food, and I love food. Yeah. This is a picture of a lobster, and yeah, this is the only picture I've got because well, I ate the rest. Yeah, I love food. I cannot live without food. Well, actually, that's obvious, but you know what I mean. Do you know what I hate though? I hate eating lobster in a restaurant because it's impossible to not make a mess or a fool of yourself. Because I mean, you can't eat it with just a fork and knife, or in my case, chopsticks, because it's got a hard shell and you have to like rip it apart to get into the meat inside, and you end up having such messy hands and mess all over your table. You know, it just does not work. And everyone's watching you, and you're like, whoa, what is he doing, man? And then, oh god, you know what? The worst thing is when you're in the middle of eating a lobster, when you have a big mess in front of you and you have an itchy nose or something like that, and you're like, my life, an itchy nose, it could have happened before or after, but no, it has to happen now. And you're like, oh god, I've got an itchy nose, and you're like, trying to scratch up your arm, and everyone's just looking at you, staring at you, and you just feel like you're an idiot. Which in my case, I'm always an idiot, but yeah, okay, back on topic. So, here's some pictures I took at the wedding party. Okay, that's my sister and her husband cutting the cake, and another picture of them cutting the cake. And this is a drink thing. I don't really know what you call it, really. Just drink. But there's my sister and my mum. That's me, the sexy guy on the right. Yeah, that's me. So that's what I was up to yesterday. I hope you enjoyed wasting your time watching this pointless video, and I'll see you next time.